just there.
Into the morning, the rescue continued. Recovering on the mainland, the survivors told their own dramatic stories of the disaster.
The water came up. I got on the table and sat there for 4 days and 4 nights. The saddest part of all was I lost my teeth. I woke up early Sunday morning and asked my husband if he'd shut the window. When he got out of bed, he found that he was waist deep in water. Then I realised something was wrong. When I got up, I found we were surrounded by water. I climbed onto the door, hanging on the top with my foot on the knob for 9 hours until I was rescued by boat. My husband and I woke up to find the water as high as the bed. We both jumped out quick. I put my little boy on top of a high cupboard, and my husband went into the dining room, and I tried to follow him, but the water was too deep, and my poor husband, he was drowned.
Servicemen have been doing a very fine job building up and strengthening the seawall hour after hour. Sandbags by the million go into this work, a vital part of which is the construction and maintenance of the sluice gates through which the floodwater can flow away. It's a round-the-clock battle, and when we filmed the scene, the troops, working day and night, looked like winning the fight.
About 6:30 in the morning, I realized that the only solution was that Canvey Island should be evacuated.
And how many people had to be got out?
About 10,000 people actually were moved from Canvey Island during the Sunday.
And how many animals?
Oh, many hundreds of animals.
The evacuees and their pets were scattered over London and the southeast. Some were never to return. To many it looked as though Canvey, inhabited since Roman times, would have to be abandoned.
There were a lot of people who said that Canvey was finished. It's better to shut it down, evacuate the population. I never took that view, and nor did the island's councillors, and together we laboured to restore confidence.
Most of the island's population were back within a month. Fortified by new sea walls, Southend's little sister has now tripled in size. But for some, like Ray Howard, a third-generation islander, memories remain of that January the 31st when he was just 10.
The sadness was the community of Canvey Island, where everybody knew one another, where the bottom of the school child knew the top of the school child. And it was sad to say that some never returned, some that unfortunately got drowned. Some, which was a sad thing, was that their mums and dads had been drowned. And obviously, what could you say to a friend who had lost their mother or father by being drowned?
Do you think a night like that will ever happen here again?
Oh, God, I hope not, but I suppose it's possible. I mean, this Thames barrier, it's all very well for London, I suppose, but it's got to be proved this side of it, really, hasn't it?
So they say this wall's stand now for 1,000 years.